Well, hello, I'm Dan Houk, one of the pastors at Bayside, and thank you for joining us today. I got a question. Have you mastered patience? I got to say, I am really bad at patience, which probably means I'm going to have some more trials coming in my life. But when I think of the word patience, the first thing I think of is traffic jams or waiting in line or the year 2020. Am I right? I mean, I think all of us are ready for this year to be over. But I want to talk today about making patience productive. The Bible has a lot to say about patience, but I'm just going to focus on one story today about a woman named Anna who was a prophet, and she can teach us three things about patience that I think are going to encourage us today. We pick up the story in Luke chapter 2, verses 36 through 38. It says this: Anna, a prophet, was also there in the temple. She was the daughter of Phanuel from the tribe of Asher, and she was very old. Her husband died when they had been married only 7 years. Then she served as a widow to the age of 84. She had been in the temple for decades. She never left the temple but stayed there day and night, worshiping God with fasting and prayer. And she came along just as Simeon was talking to Mary and Joseph. So Mary and Joseph were there, had the baby Jesus, and she began praising God. She talked about the child to everyone who had been waiting expectantly for God to rescue Jerusalem. Really, Anna is kind of the picture of patience. Here's a woman who had lost her husband at an early age, but then had spent the rest of her life in the temple. And there was three things that she did in that passage. The first thing was she worshiped. It says she worshiped day and night. I don't know about you, but there's just something about getting in the presence of God and worshiping. Maybe putting a song on. It doesn't have to just be Sunday mornings, right? You can put a song on as you're driving down the road and it just hits you and you kind of get lost. Or maybe reading. If you ever want to really get going in worship, read the last 5 Psalms, 146 through 150. It's just worship after worship after worship idea about God. So the first thing was she just worshiped. The second thing is she prayed. So she prayed and fasted. Imagine all those people, all those years coming in and out of the temples, maybe babies getting dedicated or people who were needing healing or who were hurting. And she was there and she prayed for them. She was an intercessor. The third thing she did is she encouraged. It says everyone that she saw, she told about Jesus, the hope that they had all been waiting for. You know, we've never been in a greater time where people need some encouragement. The other day, somebody wrote me a note that just touched my heart and encouraged me. You know, I had something exciting happen. My daughter just had a baby. She had been waiting for years, but also for 9 months. And, you know, during that 9 months, she didn't just wait. She got the nursery ready. She got the house ready. She read up on it. She got the car ready. And in the nursery, there's my grandson's name, Phoenix, right over the crib there. She was busy. She made her patience a time of productivity. She was productive. So patience isn't just about getting to the end. Patience is also about the process. And we can be growing in that process. At the end, Anna didn't just wait. She wasn't just patient. She was transformed. I hope that encourages you today.